Hey, what's up? So, if you are watching this video on any of my social media channels, particularly where I post my jump rope videos, TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, you have seen a video, at least one time, of me using the cordless ropes, right? And I think I've been using the cordless ropes now for at least a year, maybe more, but definitely a year. And I know many of you that's been watching me for years and years and years and years and years, you've been seeing me use the jump rope, right? And so I use both, okay? I like my freestyle jumps, right? That is typically for just the fun jump. So when you see me doing like my 15-second videos to music, that is literally for fun. I don't consider it a workout. It is a workout, but it's not what I consider a workout. Now, I started jumping rope with weighted jump ropes in 2015. That's what I consider a jump rope workout. So I usually use the 1/2 pound rope, but I do sometimes mix in the 1 pound or the 2 pound. Haven't used the 2 pound in a long time, but the 1 pound. That's what I consider a workout because it's steady cardio. So I'm literally going to be doing that in sets. So I may do like 5 sets of 100. I used to do like 10 sets of 100, but now sometimes it may be a few sets of 100, or I may mix it up between using the cordless and the corded. So I may do 10 minutes and I may do like corded, cordless. And then I started with the cordless about maybe, like I said, at least a year ago, probably more, but at least a year. And I say all of this to say that I'm going to start doing more talking videos about the cordless ropes, and I want you to ask me questions. And not just because I'm an ambassador of these ropes, but because if I talk, you may be able to understand more the reasoning and maybe why you should use it. And I've seen a prime example of that just this past Sunday, I believe. Someone that had been watching me jump for years, but this was in person. And they were just like, I want to jump too, but I can't. And in that time, I was able to show them my cordless ropes, demonstrate and show why I use it. And in turn, they went and they was able to see the benefit, and they actually got their rope. So I believe I'm going to start doing more talking videos. I just want you to ask questions so that I won't just be posting my video. So I won't just be posting my video with the captions, because I know that it's easy to get caught up in, because I'm doing it to rhythm, especially when I'm using the cordless ropes. It's easy to get caught up in the video, but maybe not caught up in the caption and maybe seeing how you can get the same rope that I'm using, etc. So I'm going to do more talking videos. Now, how often they're going to come, I don't know, because y'all know I'm very busy. But if you have questions and you're watching this video, leave questions. Now, why use cordless ropes? Or for me, why do I use a cordless ropes even though I know how to jump rope, right? Number one, I have been jumping for a very long time, since I was a kid. And sometimes I like to have another option, right? So, wear and tear, right? I want to be careful not to jump too much. Sometimes I just want to take a break. Sometimes I want to mix it up. Sometimes I don't want to, like, if I'm not going to the gym, I don't want to go outside of, I don't have to go outside. I can do this in my house, because when I'm using the cordless ropes, right, I don't jump, right? I typically step, right? And I step to whatever music I'm listening to. And also too, when you're using cordless ropes, it's all about the form, right? So I know I see people using cordless ropes, and I see a variety of things. But depending on your form and how you swing the ropes, can very well correlate to how you're working your bodies. Like when I'm using my cordless ropes, I feel it in my shoulders. I feel it in my triceps, my biceps. Like depending on the speed of which I'm turning, even if it's slow, and then the weight of the cordless ropes itself. So it is possible to get a good workout, maybe in a different way than just jumping up and down. But if you're stepping, right, you're still getting your steps and you're still getting a low impact workout. This is why I use the cordless ropes, right? Sometimes it's not worth the bang, 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 bang all the time. Sometimes I like to mix it up. So like I was telling you, I'll do the cordless rope, I'll do the weighted rope, and I'll do my freestyle. But like I said, the freestyle is just for fun, but it is good for my heart rate too. So the freestyle ropes raises the heart rate because I'm doing so much in 15 seconds. The weighted or the cordless ropes, they're both weighted. So I am getting a nice upper body burn, as well as my steps, because I wear my Fitbit, so I always count my steps. But yeah, I know I just said a bunch of whatever, and this wasn't like a planned video. But if you have any questions, like, feel free to ask, and I'll do more videos answering your questions.